Hello Vara lovers, welcome to another exciting chapter of the housing market roller coaster. The housing market, much like a roller coaster, is full of unpredictable twists and turns. One day you're up, the next you're down, and the whole time you're just trying to hold on and enjoy the ride. But don't fret. While the journey may be bumpy, it's never boring. Let's take a trip down memory lane to January 2021. Those were the days. The mortgage rates were at a historic low of 2.65%. Home buyers were rejoicing, lenders were sweating, and the housing market was the talk of the town. Fast forward to March 2024, and the landscape has changed dramatically. The average mortgage interest rates for 30-year fixed mortgages were a whopping 6.47%. 15-year mortgages were not far behind at 5.88%. Talk about a steep climb. But wait, there's more. Just when we thought we were at the top of the roller coaster, experts are predicting a decrease in mortgage rates in 2024. That's right, folks, we're about to experience the thrill of the descent. What's causing these dramatic fluctuations, you ask? Well, it's a mix of various factors, including economic conditions, government policies, and actions by the Federal Reserve. Not to mention, your credit score can play a significant role in the rates you're offered. So, keep those credit score crises ears high if you want to enjoy the ride. So strap in tight, because this roller coaster isn't slowing down anytime soon. Now, if only we had a crystal ball to predict these mortgage rates, right? Well, we might not have a magic orb, but we've got a good handle on the factors that influence these rates. Let's dive into them, shall we? First off, we have the economy. It's a bit like the weather. Sometimes sunny, sometimes stormy. When the economy is robust, there's a high demand for homes, and this can drive up mortgage rates. On the other hand, during a downturn, rates often dip to encourage people to buy homes and stimulate the economy. Next up, government policies. Yes, the folks in power do have a say in this. Policies can directly or indirectly influence mortgage rates. For instance, when the government lowers interest rates, it can lead to cheaper mortgages. Thirdly, we have the actions of the Federal Reserve. It's like the puppet master pulling the strings. It doesn't directly set mortgage rates, but its actions can influence them. When the Federal Reserve raises or lowers its interest rate, mortgage rates often follow suit. Now here's where things get interesting. According to experts, we might see a drop in mortgage rates in 2024. Yes, you heard it right. We could see rates potentially reaching the 5% range. That's a far cry from the 6.47% for 30-year fixed mortgages we saw in March of 2024. So, what does this mean for you? Well, a lower mortgage rate means lower monthly payments. And who doesn't love the sound of that? But remember, other factors like your credit score and the type of loan you choose will also affect your rate. Who needs a crystal ball when we've got data and trends, am I right? Now let's talk about the key to your dream home, your credit score. Your credit score is like a magic key that can unlock the door to your dream house. But it's not just about getting you through the front door. It's also about what kind of mortgage rate you'll be paying once you're inside. As highlighted in recent Business Insider articles, credit scores play a significant role in determining mortgage rates. Think of it like this. Your credit score is a numerical reflection of your financial ability. It's what lenders use to gauge how likely you are to repay your debts. The higher your credit score, the more attractive you appear to lenders. And when lenders like you, they offer you lower mortgage rates. So, a higher credit score can lead to lower mortgage payments, making home ownership more affordable. So, how can you improve your credit score? Well, there are a few strategies. Firstly, pay your bills on time. This might sound obvious, but late or missed payments can significantly impact your credit score. Secondly, try to keep your credit card balances low. High credit card utilization can also negatively affect your score. Lastly, don't apply for too much new credit at once. This can make lenders think you're a riskier borrower. It's also worth noting that credit scores aren't the only factor that determines your mortgage rate. Other factors like the type of loan, the economy, government, policies, and Federal Reserve actions also come into play. But your credit score is one of the few things you can control and improve over time. So, take the time to understand your credit score and work on improving it if necessary. A good credit score can unlock better mortgage rates, saving you thousands over the life of your loan. Remember, a good credit score can be your golden ticket to a lower mortgage rate. Alright folks, it's time to unveil the 5 culprits set to plummet in value in 2024. Now, these aren't your usual suspects, oh no. These are homes that once upon a time might have been the apple of a buyer's eye. But, as we all know, the tides of the housing market are as fickle as a summer storm. First on our list is the ever-popular fixer-upper. Yes, that charming little house that promised weekends filled with DIY projects and a sense of accomplishment. Well, it seems that after a year of being cooped up at home, folks have had their fill of home improvements. Next up, we have the overly customized home. Once a testament to individuality and personal expression, these homes are now seen as a decorating nightmare. It seems that buyers in 2024 prefer a blank canvas to a Picasso. Our third culprit is the outdated home. These homes, stuck in a time warp, are struggling to keep up with their modern counterparts. It's a tough sell when your home screams bell bottoms and disco balls in a skinny jeans and TikTok world. Fourth on our list is the large suburban home. Once the symbol of the American dream, these homes are now seen as more of a nightmare. With more people working from home and seeking proximity to amenities, these homes are losing their luster. And lastly, we have the high maintenance home. These homes, once the epitome of luxury, are now viewed as more trouble than they're worth. Who has time for all that upkeep when there's a world to explore post-pandemic? So there you have it, the 5 homes to steer clear of in 2024. But remember, one man's trash is another man's treasure. What falls out of favor for some may be the perfect fit for others. So keep your eyes open and your options flexible. Until next time, folks, Satis. Now that we know what to avoid, let's talk about how to navigate this roller coaster of a housing market. It's not about holding on for dear life, but more about understanding the twists and turns and knowing when to enjoy the ride. In different rate environments, your strategy might need some tweaking. When rates are high, it might be worth considering adjusting your home buying plans. Maybe opt for a smaller home or a fixer-upper. And don't forget, being cautious about overspending is always a wise move. After all, a house is not just a home, it's an investment. Now let's talk about securing the best mortgage rate. It's like finding the golden ticket in the world of home buying. And the secret? Shopping around with multiple lenders. Don't just settle for the first one you come across. Compare, contrast, and negotiate. Remember, every fraction of a percentage point can make a big difference in your monthly payments and the overall cost of your home. And let's not forget the all-important credit score. This 3-digit number can open doors or slam them shut. So, keep it healthy, pay your bills on time, keep your credit utilization low, and don't open too many new credit accounts at once. A high credit score can lead to lower interest rates, making your dream home more affordable. So, whether you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned investor, these strategies can help you navigate the housing market. From understanding the impact of mortgage rates to maintaining a good credit score and being smart about your spending, you've got the tools to make informed decisions. With these tips and strategies, you're well equipped to ride the waves of the housing market. And just like that, our journey today comes to an end. We have ridden the roller coaster of the housing market together, peered into the crystal ball of fluctuating mortgage rates, and unlocked the door to our dream homes with the key of a solid credit score. We've also had a close encounter with the 5 culprits. Those types of homes you might want to give a wide berth in 2024. And we've charted a course through the choppy waters of the housing market with some savvy strategies. Remember, the journey to your dream home is not a sprint, but a marathon. With the right preparation, a keen eye, and a dash of patience, you're sure to find your perfect abode. Until next time, folks, keep riding the housing market roller coaster with style and grace.